Greetings, comic fans, and welcome to another episode of Uncle Jay's Comic Adventure. Today is a super exciting day for me. I can't wait to share what I've purchased with you. I have two books that I wasn't sure I'd ever be able to own, but I always hoped that I would be able to pick up. And I just feel like now is the time to buy books. We're actually seeing some super great deals. And as a owner of a small business, and I've owned a small business for nearly 20 years now. My father owned a small retail business before that. It's not a comic book store, but I do sell items. It's a music store, actually. I've often observed that when people don't buy items for a while, there's a built-in kind of a hunger to purchase these items later, and I think that's kind of what we're experiencing in the comic book market right now. There's some amazing deals to be picked up, and if you ask me, that means now is the time to buy before it's too late, and that's what I've done. So let me show you these books, and I'll see what you think. The first one, big X-Men fan. I do have some of the giant size X-Men #1s, but I was finally able to pick up an X-Men #1, which is the first appearance of pretty much all of the original X-Men characters. Magneto, of course, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, Iceman. Just an amazing, and of course Professor X as well. Just an amazing book. This is certainly not a high-grade copy, but it displays pretty well. It's a 0.5, but it's also complete other than missing the back cover, so you still have your story. And the old saying, of course, is that low grade is better than no grade. I certainly agree with that, and I'm just blessed to own this book. I love this book. I think it makes a great presentation, and I suspect it's a pretty good investment, too. I think that give it a year or two, it's going to be worth a whole lot more than it is right now. And last but not least, one of my favorite all-time characters, the Incredible Hulk #1. This is a restored copy, and it's also the older CGC label, but still, I'm just super excited to have this book. It presents really, really well. I'm going to send this off and have it reslabbed with the the newer CGC holders, but just tickled to death to have this book. It has reglossing. It actually has tear seals, I think. Also has some color touch, but it does not have trimming, which is also super exciting to me, which means the entire book is still there. And of course, a person could have some of these things removed if they decide to do that later. For me, right now, I'm just looking at a great book that I just want to have in a thicker slab. Again, just wanted to share this with you. This is a super important experience for me as a collector. And again, I personally think this is the time to buy. If there's something you've been waiting for, if you can afford it, jump right out there and get it. I suspect that you'll be glad that you did 2 or 3 years from now. Anyway, it's been great talking to you again. I'm glad that you tuned in. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like and subscribe the video, and I'll see you in the next episode.